All right, YouTube, we are back. As you can see, I'm back here in beautiful Maxim Studios, fresh out of Arizona and back in my home state of Pennsylvania. That's right, so we're back for a new beer break. If you're new to this channel, if maybe you subscribed from some of my Arizona videos, I try to do these maybe once every 2 months, just to kind of get to know me, get to know you guys a little bit better. But we're officially turning the page on this channel and starting a new chapter, and we're gonna be primarily focusing on Pennsylvania and maybe some Maryland and West Virginia here going forward. But anyway, as you know, it is a beer break, so today I couldn't find any beer that was brewed in Arizona, so I had to settle for this Arizona Sunrise Hard Seltzer. It is what it is. Did have quite a few beers out in Arizona. Tombstone Brewing Company, or Tombstone Brewery, thumbs up. That was a great place, but let's get to it. So let me try this real quick. Yeah, not too bad. But anyway, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be giving away a couple of these Maksim Outdoor hats. So stick around throughout the video. I'm gonna be throwing out a keyword somewhere in the video, and if you're the first person to comment, well, first couple people, I think I'm gonna give away about 3 of these hats here. So if you're one of the first 3 people to comment the keyword that I'm gonna be giving on my Instagram, so make sure you subscribe to Maksim Outdoors and follow me on Instagram, and you'll get one of these puppies here. So moving forward, the channel's getting bigger. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers right now. We just passed, we're about 850 right now, so really cool, up to 50,000 views. And our 1-year anniversary is coming up June 13th, so about another month until we get to that big milestone, 1 year on Maksim Outdoors. I think we're on like 55, 56 videos right now. So, so far, so good, having a blast. And like I said, turn the chapter, and we're gonna start something new here that I'm calling the State Park Series. So officially my new goal moving forward is gonna be to try and visit every single state park in PA, all 121 of them, and try to make a video in each and every one of them. It's gonna be a challenge, it's gonna be hard. It's probably gonna take me a long time. A lot of state parks in PA are honestly pretty small. There's like Hunter View State Park, I think, is only maybe 70 acres. So I might, mix 1 or 2 state parks together, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyway, I already filmed a couple. They'll be coming out next week. So if you're maybe one of my Arizona subscribers, stay tuned for that. You might like it, you might not, but you'll get to know a little bit more about Pennsylvania than you probably did before. And if you're one of my older subscribers that is from PA, I'm sure you'll love to see the new PA content. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Arizona, since this is the Arizona beer break. Believe it or not, if you look at my channel, you'll see like 12, maybe more videos that we filmed in Arizona. And believe it or not, it was only over a 6-day period. So I got almost like 3 months worth of footage over a 6-day period, which is pretty incredible, and makes this YouTube thing a little bit more tolerable and not as much stress on me, since I don't have to edit, once a week and whatnot. So we're gonna get back into the swing of things. Believe it or not, the Arizona trip was all the way back in January. It's like mid-May right now. So moving forward, a lot of the videos you're gonna see are gonna be more current. So the video next week is gonna be from May. So get used to that. So the Arizona trip, we pretty much hit all of central Arizona, all the way from Tombstone all the way up to Flagstaff. We'll start in Tombstone though. Some of the most friendly people and devoted people to their community I have ever run into, and I've been all over the country. I want to, say kudos to those guys and girls that we met down there. Tombstone Brewing Company, awesome little, just very community friendly, very family friendly brewery that we went to the one night. And we did everything from the OK Corral to the Birdcage to the mine tour, as you've seen in some of those videos. And if you want to go back and watch them, if you're new to this channel, head on back and check those out if you want. After that, we headed up north to Tucson/Saguaro National Park. We did our biggest trail, which was Wasson Peak, the highest peak in the Tucson mountain range, 4,000 some feet, I think. It was challenging, it was fun, it was windy, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. But yeah, after that we headed up to Sedona and eventually wound up in Williams, Arizona, where we took the Grand Canyon Railway to the Grand Canyon, obviously, and I highly recommend that. That was a lot of fun. You get to spend about 4 hours on the canyon rim and you know, check out the canyon and whatnot. And you can see that video as well as the one from Wasson Peak. And eventually head back down to Sedona. We did Cathedral Rock and Devil's Bridge, and ended up the trip at what was it, Sunset Craters National Monument and the ATV trip. So that kind of sums up Arizona. There was too many good parts to this trip that it's really hard for me to pick a favorite spot. But if I had to, I'd say Tombstone was my favorite part of the trip, because I know everybody wants to know. So the number one question I get asked all the time is, what is the future of the channel? You know, where am I heading next? And I kind of already touched on that. My next big project is my state park series. Like I said already, there's 121 state parks in Pennsylvania. Not all of them are the greatest. So far on the channel, I have filmed 10. So I still have quite a bit to go. Like I said, it's gonna take me a couple years to do, but I also have some other high points on my radar. As you know, in the past year, if you've been a subscriber, I've done Pennsylvania's highest point, Mount Davis, and Ohio's highest point, Campbell Hill. And throughout this year, I'm gonna try, hopefully, to get down to West Virginia and do Spruce Knob, and Maryland, which is Hoy Crest, and maybe even get down to Virginia at some point, but we'll see. So videos coming from probably 4 or 5 different states this coming year. So you guys can look forward to that. If you're a big fan of Pennsylvania state parks, you're probably gonna love this channel. So stay tuned to see where I head next week. I'm not gonna let you guys know just yet. So another question I get asked pretty commonly are, who are my favorite YouTubers? Who do I watch when I'm not editing video or out hiking and whatnot? Who do I maybe get inspired from and whatnot? And I did want to give a shout out to 5 or 6 channels here. Some of them have been around from the Ales and Trails OG days, and a couple of these people I've known for like 2-3 years now. So did want to give a shout out to a couple of these channels. I'll leave the link or whatever in the video. Rooftops of America, one of my favorite channels that kind of got me started, run by a guy named Sky, one of the nicest people you'll ever talk to. He does high points for each and every state park, as well as he's doing like outer space right now. So check out Rooftops of America and say hi to Sky whenever you get the chance. The Wandering Woodsman, he is like the OG guy when it comes to the history of PA. He has like 1 million subscribers, not that many, but he has a lot of subscribers. Real down-to-earth guy. Never really talked to him, but watch a lot of his videos. So shout out to the Wandering Woodsman. Give him a check. He does like videos, it seems like every day. Beer in Beautiful Places, run by Maddie. I've known her now for like 2 years, 3 years it seems. She started right when I started Ales and Trails, and talked to her quite a few times, and she does a lot of traveling throughout pretty much the entire United States. Really cool video though if you like beer and hiking. Pretty similar to what I do. Amazing PA. Those guys are pretty crazy. I will say they have a lot more guts than I do. They go into like mines, old abandoned places, and do a lot of exploring throughout Pennsylvania. So if you guys want to see some mine exploring, underground exploring, check out Amazing PA. Kevin's Disobedience, another YouTuber I recently just found. Really cool guy. He does videos kind of similar to mine, but his whole thing is his channel is really focused on axes. I never knew so much about axes until this last week. He's got me wanting to go out and purchase my own now. So shout out to Kevin's Disobedience. He is a pretty unique YouTuber. You should check him out. And lastly, Everywhere Forward, run by Pam and Catherine. They're sisters, and I recently just found them on YouTube as well. I believe they're from like the Laurel Highland area. They do a lot of state parks out there, like Laurel Hill and stuff like that. And I will tell you what, they're way more informative in their videos than I am. If you watch their videos, you will definitely learn something. They can tell you everything from the petals on a wildflower to the amount of feathers on an eagle's tail. It's pretty incredible, all the information they know. So Everywhere Forward, Kevin's Disobedience, Amazing PA, beer in beautiful places, the Wandering Woodsman, and Rooftops of America. If you're bored, if you need to watch something else besides me, go check them out because I highly recommend them all. They're all really good YouTube channels to check out. All from PA pretty much. All right, well, if you were waiting for the keyword for the hat giveaway, if you message me on Instagram, 3 simple letters, SPS, State Park Series, which I'm gonna be starting here soon, you will win one of these Maksim Outdoors hats. Like I said, I got 3 of them, so first 3 people to message me will get one of these guys in the mail. All you have to do is send me your address and I will send it right on over to you, as well as a few stickers and whatnot as well. So SPS, send me that on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram. You know the deal. And lastly, we're going to end this session with a couple of the questions I recently got sent. I put a little thing out on Instagram that said send me some questions, and I'll be answering some of them on this video. So the first one I got was how long does it typically take me to edit or do a video? Well, it all depends. I mean, the video process is pretty long, I'm not going to lie. If you include everything from going out and hiking and doing your research, it could take a week or more. The editing process usually takes me about a day per video, but I'm not going to drag that on. And then I do a lot of promoting on Facebook and whatnot, Reddit, you name it. So one video typically takes me about a week to do from start to finish. My favorite place in Arizona that I went on this trip, kind of already answered this, Tombstone. Favorite natural area, I'll say it was probably, I mean, it's hard to top the Grand Canyon, but the top of Wasson Peak was very rewarding getting to the top of that. So I'll say Wasson Peak. Will I make any more fishing videos? I plan to. I actually had a video that I was working on with a fly rod. As you can see behind me, I just bought my first fly rod, and the video was an absolute disaster. So I'm trying to make more, but it might be a little while before I make another one. But yes, there will be more fishing videos in the future. Most difficult video that I've made so far. That's a tough one. The Grand Canyon train really popped in my mind as soon as I said that. Videos when I don't really have too many like natural shots and whatnot are tough for me to do. My day in videos, like the day in New Orleans video, was pretty tough. So those 2 come to mind the most. Any places I didn't like or enjoy that I filmed? Can't really say there was any place that I haven't really enjoyed, but if I had to pick one, it would probably be Bald Eagle State Park. The only reason I wasn't a big fan of that, it was like 100 degrees for that trip. It was rough. Camping in a tent, you know, you're waking up at 6 in the morning covered in sweat, going to bed covered in sweat. It's just not a good combination. And I can honestly say camping in like July or August is probably my least favorite time of the year to camp. So I'd say probably that, or maybe even Sheboygan when all the mosquitoes were getting at me and I got hit by severe thunderstorms almost every day. That was pretty crappy too. My favorite piece of gear, that's a tough one. My Kelty late start tent, you know, it takes me 2 seconds to set up and very warm. My sleeping pad I got, it's hard to pick. I have so many pieces of gear that I really like. So I'll just say my Kelty late start tent right now. Will I be doing any review videos on any of my gear? And that kind of goes hand in hand. I want to, I just feel like I don't have the time. I want to get around to it, probably make little like 5-minute videos of, you know, my book bag, stuff like that. So I would like to get around to doing that, but I just haven't yet. So I think that's gonna pretty much wrap up this video. I do have a new Facebook page, Maksim Outdoors. So if you're on Facebook, check me out on there. Add me as a friend. Same as Instagram, you get to see little sneak peeks and stuff like that. And yeah, if you want the hat, keyword SPS, send me that on Instagram. And yeah, it's gonna wrap up this video. So thanks to all you guys out there. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers in less than a year. If you're new to this channel, if you're a subscriber from Arizona, thank you, I appreciate it. And if you leave me a comment and tell me maybe a state park that you know in PA, Maryland, West Virginia that you want me to check out and film, let me know what's some of your favorite state parks. Give this video a like, and yeah, subscribe if you aren't. But anyway, I'll see you from PA next week, and stick around to see where I head. So, all right guys, thanks a lot.